Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie, and we're here in beautiful Sunset Beach, North Carolina. We're going to activate Kilo 3850 today. So this is a kind of a different one. You have to walk in or take a boat from the intercoastal waterway to get here. And we're going to go park the car, and then we're going to walk down the beach and check it out. But we're not going to park here. This is the main parking area here. You can walk here from here. It's about a mile walk. We're actually going to go down the street and walk and do a and park down there. I was down there earlier. There's some parking down there. They have restrooms here that you can use and stuff. So we're going to stop in here first, and then we're going to make our way down the street. All right, so Kilo 3850 Bird Island Nature Reserve is one of the only undeveloped barrier islands here left in Brunswick County. And we're going to go down there and get it on the air today. We're going to go pretty primitive. So yeah, it's got a home to all kinds of birds and wildlife, sea turtles. So check it out on their website. You can get it through the POTA website and check it out because it's pretty good. I've been coming to see Sunset Beach on and off for the last 15 years or so. And we used to have some good friends that used to live here, but they moved away. But we still like coming here. And Archie, V9 pup, who's not with me today, I didn't bring Archie just because I didn't want to have the responsibility of taking care of him today. And so he's back at home. But Archie loved coming here as well and walking on this beach. All right, we're going to get down the street here and get parked before it gets too busy. All right, so we got all the gear, we got the radio, all the other stuff in the backpack there, antenna, and the lawn chair with a couple of those Princess Auto poles. We're ready to go. Let's see if we can make this work today. All right, everyone, welcome to Bird Island, North Carolina Coastal Reserve, Kilo 3850. We're right at the boundary. The mailbox where everybody likes to go is about 1.5 miles down the beach. I ain't taking this fat body down that far, especially hauling all this stuff. My Daytona backpack fell apart. So lucky enough, we don't have that far to go from where we parked the car. All right, we're gonna find a spot to get set up and then get on the air here from Bird Island Reserve, Kilo 3850 on POTA. We'll make our way down the beach a bit more here and find a good spot. Okay, I got my spot here. The sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky. And this old man is, I don't know, I'm not a young pup anymore. And walking even that little bit with all that gear was a long way to go. I appreciate driving into parts and parking and setting up the stuff in the back of the car now. Holy crap. All right, I'm gonna catch my breath and we'll get on the air. But this old bugger, yeah, he's not made for this stuff too much. If I have to walk more I gotta get a better system. I think I need one of those wagons that the kids have. Yeah, that's what I got to get next to the wagon that the kids have for these kind of events. All right, so we got the rig set up in the box here. I'm going to put the jacket over top to keep the sun off of it. But yeah, we got it up there. And then the BB7V vertical antenna. Stuck into the sand dune and runs up there about 3 of those Princess Auto tent pole sections. So we're almost ready to go here. So I'm not going to film much of the QSOs here. I want to keep the battery on my phone somewhat charged so I can have enough of it to run hammers over the internet here. So I'm probably not going to take too much camera footage. I can do in other videos of me operating. I'll take a little bit, but I'm not going to take much. But yeah, I'm sitting here on the beach at Sunset Beach in the Bird Island Reserve, Kilo, I think it's 3850. And I'm out of breath because I'm getting old, and these hikes into these parks is my first hike ever into a park. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing this too much. I'm going to be driving if I can. Or have the right gear so I can hike in properly, because I was not properly prepared for this one. So here we are, we're on the beach, working a POTA station. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie, stroke W4, CQ Parks on the air. The bands are not the greatest shape, but I'm making some contact. I think 35 so far, the combination 10 meters and 15 meters. But who's to complain, right, when you're sitting out here? All right, we had a bit of an antenna malfunction. I guess sticking it in the sand sometimes you have to go back and adjust it. But the BB7V was starting to drift a little bit more angle-wise, so we had to go and make sure it was reinforced back into the sand. So I think we're back up almost all the way vertical. Let's see if that improves reception. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie, stroke Whiskey 4, Kilo 3850. CQ Parks on the air. So we ran into a bit of an issue with the antenna. The sand, not strong enough to hold it up vertical all the way. So I got to go and adjust it every once in a while. All right, we're still having problems with this BB7V staying up in the sand. The sand is pretty hard. And the area where the sand is soft, it's not hard enough to support the antenna. We've had it come down a couple times now. It just comes down slow, right? It's not like it comes down crashing to earth. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure how I like this outing. I don't know if it's one of my better ones or my worst ones. Definitely not one of my better ones. But it's okay. It's okay. These are how we learn and make improvements for future ones. I am not a POTA expert. I am learning just as much. This is my first time walking into a location. So I am learning as I go here what to do, what not to do for the next one. Okay, I got to fix this little mess of coax here now. I think this coax is going to get retired soon. It's all kinking up now. But you know what? You can't complain. The sun's out. And it's fairly warm. I think it's 16, 17 degrees. I'll put a weather thing here. Boonk. You can check it out, but it's nice. It's a nice day out. By Canadian standards, for sure, it's a nice day out. A lot of the local guys are still walking around with jackets and sweaters on, but I just got a t-shirt on. I'm good. I got long pants on just to protect my legs from sun, but yeah, I'm not complaining whatsoever. I'm sitting out here. I'm not sitting here. I'm not shopping. Missy's out shopping with her mom and dad right now, and I'm sitting on the beach, so I'm not complaining. All right, I think the upper bands are kind of not working. 10 meters is not working right now. I'm gonna go back to 15. I may have to go to 20. I think I'm gonna go to 20 eventually here and just add some contacts up here, but we may have to go to 20 eventually. So we're gonna take our break here. Yeah, the QSO count's not the greatest, but here's the little station set up. We got our lawn chair. I got my FT891 with the battery in the case. I have my jacket over top of it just to keep the direct sunlight off of it. The BB7V up. I think I got it pretty secure now with 3 sections of those Princess Auto tent poles. I can't stress how great those Princess Auto tent poles are. If you're in Canada, definitely get them and get them shipped to you. I got like 20 of them now. And I'm thinking that the new QTH, that's what I'm going to use to put my my antennas up with. They're pretty solid, and you can get them up like 5 or 6 sections before you have to worry about putting guy ropes on them. I got that up 3 sections. It's dancing pretty much in the wind there, but the BB7V goes up another 27 feet. So it's a pretty big antenna, and those Princess Auto tent poles hold it pretty good. And yeah, we're here on Bird Island Nature Reserve here in North Carolina, Kilo 3850. I learned a lot from this one. I need a better way to bring in a gear. Like I could have bought a wagon on here and just rolled it in on this hard sand. It would have been perfect. Hauling it all in on my back. Yeah, maybe if I was 20, that would work, or 30, but at 50 some years old, I'm too freaking old to do that shit. Sorry, I'm too old to do that stuff. So, but it's a beautiful day here on the beach, and I'm happy I came out. Although my QSO count's not the greatest, but the band, there's been a lot of solar activity lately, some moderate flares and stuff, so it's not to be expected. But hey, I could be up in Canada where it's snowing, according to Ross. I talked to V9 GCS earlier, and he said it was snowing in Dieppe, so I could be up there in the snow. All right, we're gonna be back on the air here. I'm gonna see if I can record some actually airtime now. The horrible thing about coming out to the beach though is how long am I going to be pulling sand out of my gear? That is that's gonna be the challenge here. How long will I be pulling sand out of all my boxes and gear and stuff? Probably for a long time. All right, let's get the gear. I'm gonna go back on. I'm gonna go on 20 now. I know I'm preparing myself for a big pileup, but 10 and 15 have been okay, not spectacular. But let's see what 20 can offer. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke Whiskey 4. CQ Parks on the air. Those clouds don't look too great. I'm going to check the weather and see what's happening here. We may have to pull pin real fast here. The air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke Whiskey 4 Kilo 3850. CQ Parks on the air. It never fails. There's always somebody moves in like right on my frequency. Like it really bothers me. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air for Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke Whiskey 4. CQ POTA. All right, so our activation is getting cut short. It's calling for rain, so time to get packed up and head back to the car before we get soaked here. So 126 contacts before duplicates. So not a bad outing. Could have been better, but it is what it is. All right, it's getting cold too. The sun's gone away. Okay, gotta pack up and get out of here. All right, good timing. We got it all packed away and it started to rain. Because I have my laptop and I have all that gear, the radio gear stuff, so I want to get it rain. But the radio gear is in one of those Pelican cases, so it should be protected okay. But I always want to make sure we're out of the rain. Anyway, it just drizzled for like a second there. So we're good. All right, I'm out of here. Kilo 3850. Not my best outing, but you can't beat this. Look at this. What a great place to activate. I'm not sure how many more we're going to get done here. I may get out tomorrow and Monday still. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Definitely one of those 2 days we'll get out for sure. Missy's mom and dad are visiting from Ontario, so we're going for dinner with them back to Horse Gas House. If you haven't seen our video from Horse Gas House, check it out on our channel below. It's Missy's favorite restaurant in the whole United States, so you got to go check it out. Yeah, so 126 contacts or so today. Not a bad outing. Not a bad outing. Could have been better. But yeah, it is what it is. Can't complain. Thanks to all you guys that worked me today. I didn't get any of you guys on camera because of the way we're set up. That's more geared towards working on the back of the car or at a table or something like that when I can get the tripods out and all that. But yeah, thanks for all those that worked. Thanks for all you guys that subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys on a future video. I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Sierra Romeo Charlie from beautiful Bird Island here in North Carolina. Kilo 3850. 7-3 everyone. We'll see y'all in future videos. It's starting to rain again.